Happy March, everybody, and welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, well, welcome. For this month's project, we are going to be making a wreath for St. Patrick's Day. For this project, you're going to need about 7 different types of ribbon as well as pipe cleaners. I'm using this wire wreath, which I got from the Dollar Tree. For $1, you guessed it, yes. And I'm also going to be using these, which might look familiar if you were around to see my last video for my Valentine's decorations. I'm actually going to use these wooden or wicker hearts and create a clover with them. The first thing we need to do is get these pipe cleaners onto the wreath, and I put 3 pipe cleaners in each section. This will total to 12 on the outer rings and 6 on the inner rings. Using first our Deco Poly Mesh ribbon, we are going to measure out 20 inches of mesh. We need 19 pieces, so 19 pieces of 20-inch long mesh strips. Quick tip to speed up the job is to put 2 pieces of tape 20 inches apart, so that way you can measure out your strips quicker. Pretty simple. We're just going to go ahead and grab each strip of our mesh, and we are going to go ahead and bunch it up and then use the pipe cleaner to tie it to the wire wreath. This ribbon is only going to be tied to the outer ring. Do not use this on the inner ring. Don't worry about the pipe cleaner or the wire sticking up just yet. We're still going to be tying some more ribbon to it a little later, but once we are done, we will get that whatever remaining pipe cleaner wire that's sticking up. We're going to go ahead and get that and shove it to the back. With the first portion of our wreath complete, we are going to now grab some different ribbon, and you need 3 different ribbons, and you're going to cut 16 pieces of 11-inch long strips. So after all 3 ribbons are cut, you will have 33 pieces. Now you're going to combine the 3 strips, or the 3 different pieces of ribbon that you cut. 1, 2, 3, and then you're going to go ahead and attach those to the inner ring, which is the pipe cleaners you put on the inner ring of your wreath. Also, if you end up with any pieces of extra ribbon, don't toss them, just add them to your wreath. Now we're going to grab 2 different types of ribbon or 2 different colors, and you need to make 3 11-inch strips of each ribbon. So you're going to total 6 strips. Okay, now we're going to grab 2 of those strips, and we're going to go ahead and secure them to your wreath. Now, remember in the beginning I said just leave the pipe cleaner sticking up because we're going to attach some more there. Here is where it's going to happen. You're going to pick 3 different places to attach these 2 ribbons to. This is going to be the basis to your bow, so just make sure you spread them out around your wreath. Again, you're only going to have 3 of these, so pick wisely. And the last ribbon you're going to use to make your bow. Now you're going to need 3 of these strips, and they're going to be 27 inches long. Now you're going to make 3 bows out of the 3 27-inch long strips of ribbon you cut. Now, I just tied it like this. There are better ways to make bows, but I was getting frustrated, so I went ahead and did it this way. And at the end, we're going to go ahead and make a dovetail design. So you just fold it in half and then cut towards the fold. And we're going to attach the bow now to the section where we had just placed those other 3 pieces of ribbon. The last ones we just cut, we're going to go ahead and put the bow on top of that. Go ahead and tie it, and then we're going to go ahead and get that pipe cleaner and send it to the back to hide it. And I went ahead and used these little gold coins and glued them to the middle of my bow. And I also attached them or glued them to different places around the wreath. That way it gives it a little bit of shine and gives it an appearance of gold around the wreath. And you will go ahead and place whatever you want in the center of your ring or wreath. If you would like to put like Happy St. Patrick's Day, a little sign or something else there, that would be great. And this is what I decided to make with those hearts, those wicker hearts, and I went ahead and attached a little gold coin just to give it a little more pizzazz. Lastly, thanks so much for watching, and I'm going to leave you with a little message from our dear old friend Maxine.